Anime man with sword, anime man with sword, anime woman with a sword, anime man with a sword. The June 9th Nintendo Direct was our first Direct in 9 months, the same amount of time it takes to have a baby. And the consensus on the internet is that this Direct was either one of the best you've seen or the worst you've seen. I am going to be speaking about the things that stood out to me the most, as well as some general thoughts on other news shared throughout this Direct. The first point of interest for me didn't occur until the 12-minute mark, where we got new footage of Pokémon Pokopia. It has received a new free update where you can dive underwater and of course build your civilization, your town. Paid DLC is also on the way, coming in 3 stages. I don't really like Pokemon, and I don't have this game yet, but there's something about it that scratches an itch for me. It reminds me of Animal Crossing and Minecraft mixed together, and to create a world where you can build whatever sandbox mode, yeah, I like that. Also, the jumping in the water reminded me of jumping off the pier in Animal Crossing. Donkey Kong Bonanza isn't a game that's enticing to me, but I thought it was interesting Nintendo used a portion of their Direct to highlight FOMO event. That I don't like, the fear of missing out limited time events, especially on a single player game. It just shouldn't be a thing. My next highlight came at the half-hour mark with Nintendo Switch Sports Resorts. When Yoshiaki Koizumi swung his tennis racket, I thought it was more Mario tennis content and I said, "Oh no!" But it wasn't. I'll be honest, it was nice to see Wuhu Island back in HD glory, and the gameplay of basketball and table tennis and etc. was a great homage to the Wii era, Wii Sports Resort, but I just can't help but feel that this game on the Switch 2 would have worked just as fine as DLC or a Switch 2 version of Nintendo Switch Sports, which released in 2022. Oh well. Also, I'm a bit sad we lost sword fighting for thumb wrestling. At least this Direct has filled brand new memes and GIFs for us.
No, wait!
Breakout!
Whew.
Usually Nintendo gameplay showcases work so well, so I'm kinda surprised that they kept the footage of Koizuma struggling and losing his thumb wrestling match. But it was funny, I like seeing it.
Wait a minute. Ah. I lost.
Just past the 42-minute mark, we received a new trailer for Splatoon Raiders, the series' first single-player game. I gotta admit, I was skeptical on the whole single-player thing for Splatoon, but as time goes on and we see more trailer and gameplay footage, the more I'm sold of it. I never bought the story mode expansion packs for Splatoon 2 or 3, but for some reason Raiders intrigues me more than those. I like the designs of the salmon enemies as well as whatever these are. These special abilities look handy. I can't wait to try it. We also got confirmation of a Splatfest in July for Splatoon 3 to mark the upcoming Raiders game. It's nice to see Splatoon 3 get some attention again, I like that. I wonder what the theme is though, I don't think it's been shared yet. My idea is, what style of combat do you like in the Splatoon game? I mean, all those characters are holding some kind of special weapon, who knows? And that really ends it for what I found interesting from this Nintendo Direct. Like I said at the outset, this Direct was either the best thing you've seen or the worst thing you've seen. This Direct was heavily focused on RPG games. Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3 are getting Switch 2 editions. A new Xenoblade game called Xenoblade Genesis was teased. Kingdom Hearts, whatever that is, got a couple of announcements. And while not an RPG, a remake of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time got teased for 2026. Zelda is an action-adventure game, but if you don't like role-playing games and you don't like action-adventure games, then you're really gonna feel that this Direct was a letdown. Now, those game genres are not my cup of tea, but I think it's unfair to dunk on people who like those games and to label that this Direct was the worst ever. Now, online discourse really sucks for these things nowadays. Where is the nuanced discussion? Where is the I see the other side of the coin? Nowadays, it's always two extremes. This is the best, or this is the worst. If Mario doesn't appear in a Direct, Mario fans rage online. If Zelda doesn't appear, Zelda fans rage online. Splatoon fans have had their moments of frustration over the years. Animal Crossing fans are used to being left in the dust for 10 years, so it doesn't matter to us. But yes, final conclusion from me is, I didn't see many games that I liked. I do wish I slept an hour instead of waking up early for this Direct. Next time, I will sleep in and watch later. But I'm happy that fans of the games that they like got some things in here today that they can feast on and salivate on in the months to come. For that, I had to be generous. I scored this Direct a 6 out of 10. How did you find this Nintendo Direct? What were your favorite announcements? Comment below your thoughts and have a good day.